you came back. Gracias. Bienvenido a mi casa. Welcome to the house. So same casa, same drill, mess. Don't look over there. Follow me. Follow me. All right, so welcome back to my sala, my living room, your new classroom. Once again, mi esposo, my husband, is helping me with the camera, but today I also have mi hijo, my son, helping me. So gracias, papi, and gracias, Luca. All right, so bienvenidos. Welcome to our new clase, our new classroom. Today's video is going to be basically showing, reminding you and showing anybody that you are in casa at home with how we start our day in class. Now, it looks kind of different depending on the grade you're in. So if you're in pre-K, K, my pre-K, K kindergarten students, we usually say, I say when I walk in, hola muchachos, and they say, they should be saying, hola señora Terry. Okay, so I do that with all my grades, but with first and second grade, we do something else a little different. So my first and second graders have learned already how to do the sign of the cross and the Hail Mary in Spanish. And that's how we start our class every day after we've greeted each other. So today, hoy, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna say the Hail Mary together in Spanish. So first and second grade that are watching, you should say this from home. Now my pre-K K students, they don't know how to say this yet. We build to that, but guess what? You're gonna start learning today. And we're gonna keep it simple. What I'm hoping you learn by the end of this little video is how to do the sign of the cross in español, in Spanish. Since I can't be in class with you, I've decided to get a little creative, and I've brought my own students today. I'm not sure if you can see all of them, but I've got some familiar faces that are my new students. And I even added this little guy right here. This is a special one too. If Joseph B in Miss Christie's classroom is watching, that one's for you, okay? And he'll know why. But so let's go ahead and start class with our prayer, just like we normally do. I'm gonna go ahead and say it one time fully, kind of slow. Follow along with me at home, those of you that know it. And right after the prayer, I'm gonna teach all of those that don't know the sign of the cross how to do that. So let's go ahead and start with prayer. First thing I'm going to do is I've written it here so that you can see the words as we say it. If at the end of this it is hard to see and all that stuff, don't worry. I will add, my kids are teaching me all kind of stuff about YouTube, and my son Luca told me that I can add more information in the description of my video, somewhere under the video as you watch it down there. And I will put a link to the prayer, okay? But here it is as well. So I'm gonna stand it right here, and we're gonna go ahead and pray the Hail Mary together, juntos, en español. Let's begin. En el nombre del Padre, del Hijo, y el Espíritu Santo. Amén. Dios te Santa María, llena eres de gracias. El Señor es contigo. Bendita tú eres entre todas las mujeres, y bendito es el fruto de tu vientre Jesús. Santa María, Madre de Dios, ruega por nosotros pecadores, ahora y en la hora de nuestra muerte. Amén. En el nombre del Padre, del Hijo, el Espíritu Santo. Amén. Nicely done. Muy bien, muchachos. All right, so we've said the prayer. Now, I'm going to teach you the sign of the cross. Remember why I'm doing this, boys and girls. You need to be the maestras. You're the teachers now. So I'm going to teach you so you can teach somebody else. That's to my pre-K and K students. First and second, you know this already. You are going to teach others as well. Now, back to the sign of the cross. So what I did is I wrote the words here. Okay, again, I'm going to kind of hold this up. There will be a link somewhere down there. But these are the words we're going to learn, okay? So we're going to learn how to say in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. In Spanish, those words are Padre, Father, Hijo, Son, Espíritu Santo, Holy Spirit, and Amen, okay? So it's going to look and sound like this. En el nombre, in the name of, en el nombre del Padre, Hijo, Espíritu Santo. Amén. Okay, I'll do that one more time. En el nombre del Padre, el Hijo, el Espíritu Santo. Amen. Now I've come up with something else that I think is going to help us. Now, actually, let me take that back. I didn't come up with this. I found this somewhere and I'm going to share it with you. So we're going to make a little prayer buddy to help us learn this prayer. And this is what our prayer buddy is going to look like when we're all done. So again, you're going to find directions how to make this down there or somewhere, but I'm going to show you what I used. Okay, so the name of the game is I'm going to be sharing lots of little crafts with you in these videos, and I'm only using things that we should already have in the house, and they're pretty easy to find. I don't want you to buy anything. I don't want you to go anywhere. We're staying right where you are, and we're using what is in our house. Now, I had construction paper. If you don't have construction paper, use regular white paper. It doesn't matter. I used 2 pieces of construction paper. Now, I think in the little tutorial, I found her paper was bigger. I just used what I had and made it work. So one is going to become my body. The other one, we're going to bend to become arms. Okay. Actually, one more to cut out a round head. Right? That's going to be my head. Now, I also added, which you don't have to, but I added these little hands even, okay? Again, regular construction paper. I glued all those pieces together. So I've got, if you look at the back, there's a rectangle. Oh, wait, yeah. Rectangulo here, rectangulo here, and a circle up top, okay? And then I've got my manos, my hands at the end. Now, I also added in, this is where you can get real creative if you want, but I added ojos, and I used googly eyes. I'm like, I'm obsessed with googly eyes. But I added ojos, a boca, a smile, and pelo, hair. This is where you can get super creative. Maybe you want to give your person, your prayer buddy, a uniform like the one we wear at school. Maybe you want them to wear something that you love, or a unicorn, a rainbow, Harry Potter, whatever you want. Decorate the body however you want. But here's what we're gonna do. So after you've glued all the pieces, okay, and your person looks as close to this as you can, we're gonna practice using this to do the prayer. Now, if you wanna take it up a notch and make it a little harder, another thing we can do is, I took the words Padre, Father, cut out a little square, and I'm gonna put it on the head. I took the word Hijo, for son, I'm gonna put it down here. I took Espíritu, spirit, right there, and Santo. So I added the vocabulary that we're gonna use, and this is why. You see that little black dot? This is what I'm gonna use to touch those words as I say them, okay? I just drew it on there. So it goes like this. En el nombre del Padre, del Hijo, el Espíritu Santo. Amen. Okay? Try that again. Ready? En el nombre del Padre, del Hijo, el Espíritu Santo. Amen. And now you've made your own Spanish prayer buddy. So again, I'm going to put the link to that down there somewhere. I'll show you all that I needed other than construction paper. I needed scissors, crayons, a glue stick or tape or whatever you have. I use googly eyes. You can draw them on yourself, but be creative, okay? This is your prayer buddy, and you're gonna make this to help you learn your prayer. And you can watch this video as many times as you need in order to do that. My kids also taught me I'm gonna put a timestamp in the description to let you know exactly where in the video you can always turn to watch me do the sign of the cross, so you don't have to watch the whole thing every time. I'm not really sure what that means, but my kids are helping me. So down there somewhere, I'm gonna show you exactly where in this video you can tune to practice without having to watch the whole thing. So I showed you that. Now, time for tarea, homework, right? So here's your homework, your first homework. I'm giving you a bunch today, but here's your first piece of homework. Primero, first. First piece of homework is you are going to teach somebody how to do the sign of the cross, okay? It can be anybody. You can teach your mama and papa at home. Maybe you're staying in your casa with your abuelos, your grandparents. Maybe you have your hermano and hermana, brothers and sisters there. Maybe you even have aunts and uncles, tíos y tías. I don't know. Whoever's in that house that doesn't know how to do it, you're the maestra. Maybe everybody in your house knows how to do it. Call somebody. I couldn't think of a better time to call familia, family, or an amigo, a friend, and show off what you're learning even though you're at home in your casa. Show them how to do the sign of the cross. Tarea número 2, homework number 2. If you're one of my first and second graders that know both the sign of the cross and the Ave Maria, maybe you want to lead your familia in prayer, maybe during dinner or in the morning when you first wake up en la mañana, or por la noche, at night before you're going to bed. Lead them in prayer. They might not know all the words. That's okay. They know that you're having a special moment and you're praying the Hail Mary together, whether it's in Spanish or English. And your third piece of tarea, third piece of homework is share with me. If you do make a prayer buddy or you're just practicing your prayer, tell me in the comments. Have your parent, and if you don't do the comments, that's fine. Moms and dads or whoever's with the kiddos, you can email me, you can text me, however you want to get to me, but I would love to see how you're doing with your sign of the cross in Espanol, and I'd love to see if you made a prayer buddy. Remember, the reason we're doing this is just so that I can stay in touch with you. Do not worry if it's hard, and if it is, take your time with it. We have plenty of it these days. Now, one last thing I'm gonna say that I think my kids are gonna kill me because they don't think this is cool, but I think that YouTubers say this stuff. So here I go. Don't forget to subscribe and leave me a comment. Anywho, I'm so glad you came back and are watching again, and I can't wait till the next time. So until I see you again, adios muchachos. Hola muchachos. Come on. Yes.
Sorry, I just
Okay,
stopped.
keep going.
Keep going.
You gotta.
Hola muchachos. I can't be right now. I'll see you guys later. No, just kidding.